Shalom, shalom, Israel. I want to start by giving all glory and all praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH. I'm the brother I'm coming from you from down in Tampa Bay, Florida. All right, from Camp of Prophets in Babylon. Coming with another quick hit to the spirit power of YAHAWASHI. Lord willing to edify and feed the sheep. Double honors to the elders and apostles, GREATMILLSTONE, teaching well. Peace and blessings to the brothers who are pushing this work into sincerity. To the scattered abroad. And this is a little quick brief, quick hit, going into this charagma, man. All right, that was mentioned. I meant to get to it, but mentioned by this, Sleepy Joe, this devil, man. He mentioned in his comments, as you see in the video description, on his tweet, he said the future of the microchip industry is going to be made in America. All right, it's like I'm in transit as well. But he said this charagma is going to be what made in America, man. What does that sound like? Revelations 13, start of verse 15 down, man. All right, because ultimately what's going to happen? This devil is going to push his agenda amongst the masses of the people, man. All right, he's gonna push his agenda amongst the masses of the people, and with that being so, that requires a certain level of gradualism, which you've been seeing when it comes to these cards, all right, credit cards, all right, the way when you go buy stuff from the food stores, your corner stores, whatever. How the technology has been surely progressing towards, all right, getting you ready for the future of what these devils have in plan, all right, of this charagma, okay, that R.F.I.D microchip, man, all right. This is what's leading to this NWO, man, okay, the NWO, man. All right, which is the image of the beast, man. All right, these things is leading to these devils. All right, gonna come down with it, proceeding to Revelation 12 and 12, man, because this is a form of him speaking. All right, without the actions just being made forward just yet, okay. But this is what they're forwarding, okay, to come amongst the people. So he's letting you know the future of the microchip industry. Okay, that's a big business, man. Industry. All right, you got an industry like certain industries in the business. All right, they take that very serious. So this industry is going to be made in America. So they're letting you know that there's no there's no way around it, man. This is what's coming to America, man. All right, ultimately, this already been something that these devils had in mind, okay, in the works, but more so of making it known, okay, in the cleverest way, in the craftiest way of saying it, man. So you won't be able to sit here and say, oh, you wasn't warned, all right? Esau like to do certain things like that. He like to tell you what's about to happen before it happens. So when it happens, you can't say you didn't know what happened. You understand? That's what this devil is doing, man. Okay? That's what this devil is doing. And they're going to come with it, man. All right? And they're going to enforce anything and everything they can, all right, with taking away certain goods or certain things that you take care of yourself with. They're gonna strip you away from those things, not in the form of forcing, but enforcing certain unrighteous decrees. Okay, those laws, unrighteous decrees, man, those unrighteous laws. All right, taking away certain things that you are used to. All right, affecting the food costs and a few things. What you see today, shortages of the food, man. Okay, How do you think these things are happening? They are orchestrating these things behind closed doors. All right, because they're not gonna just come down and script you from these things and just call it like that. You know, because people start rioting and losing their mind, and ultimately, it all hell break loose. You know, which they don't want. They don't want that kind of hell, all hell to break loose. They want an all hell to break loose on a natural effect. Okay, something that is not pinpointed them to be the target. You see, but being so, this is the things that steps that they're gonna take ultimately, so that they can, make sure that you are be cooperative to what they have set up. So they're not gonna do those certain things. They're gonna have it where they give they give out certain things and certain curriculums that you have to abide by. Okay, and if you don't abide by it, then you can't, pretty much progress with the rest of the world. Okay, and put it in those terms, man. And you and for example was this CV-19 that came out, man. People couldn't go into certain stores, couldn't go into certain restaurants, businesses, can't even get on certain planes because they didn't have that exception of having that thing in them to where they could be accepted to get on those planes or be access to those or have the access to get into those facilities, man. You see, so that's a way of him enforcing it without him truly coming down with the hammer and forcing it on the people, man. You see, he do it in a crafty way, and that's the devil we dealing with, man. Esau Edom, the so-called white man, and being aware of this devil, all right, and seeing this devil how he move, being so, you gotta tread carefully, man. All right, because this devil will get you caught up in, trying to use certain things against you, man. All right, if you let him. But hey, like Scripture says, man, for we are not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. All right, because the Lord has put a certain spirit on certain men. All right, like I always say, that's not gonna fall short to those things because the Lord has put us on game already through these scriptures, which we are aware, man, which we, pray that YAHAWASHI, keep us in aware, from Satan's devices, man. Okay, through the Spirit, man. But being so, while we in this present time and seeing these things, the Lord's put the Spirit on certain men to be able to see these things, man. Abarat the Zara, we be able that elect. But I can beat that horse. We grab the scriptures, man, and bring it out. Lord willing, it's edifying. Let's see. This is the book of Revelations, chapter 13. Verse 15, it says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. And who's that he? Esau Edom, man, the so-called white man. Okay? And that image of the beast is that NWO, man. Okay, the New World Order. All right? Hey, man, like Job 9:24 said, man, the earth is getting into the hand of the wicked. All right? This devil is in the hands, okay, of being able to orchestrate the things that he has the power in right now, okay, as the scripture says, all right, that he the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. So this devil, he's behind these things, man. All right, it says he had power, all right, to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So a lot of people that's not going to get right with Esau Edom's NWO, okay, martial law, the things that is going to come to his curriculums, are going to suffer the consequences of death, man. All right, and hey, they're going to start off with what? The ones that's out there preaching, okay, on the highways and hedges, okay, which is us men that's doing the woolly YAHAWASHI, all right, going out there and bringing, bringing this word out, man. They're going to start off with us, all right, coming at us, man, okay, because we stand, against those things that this devil wants to, progress in, all right, by us doing that. They're going to come for our necks, man, all right. Some brothers are going to be martyrs of the truth. Some brothers are going to, be delivered, man. Either way, it's a part of the persecution that's going to come, all right, because this devil knows that he has but a short time, all right, and as we know that he has but a short time, he's going to come with that persecution where, that's just going to have to be count the cost of it, man. That's what we're doing, we're fighting a good fight, all right, rather one way or another, man, but we trying to get the hell up out of here. All right, so we're gonna be put to death, and how they gonna do that? They gonna, have these guillotines, to be chopping people's head off, and it's not just gonna be us there to come for. That's just these devils knowing that they gotta get us first, man. But it's gonna be some people that's, it's gonna be a lot of these majority of these people is gonna fall to the deceitfulness of this NWO, man, that they're gonna push. All right, which is gonna come with all those things that we're gonna get into, all right. But then there's gonna be some that's not, man, and those ones it's gonna be certain various of ways they're gonna use those tactics of trying to break you, and that's gonna leave you to starve, all right. Take certain things away from you, or even death itself. You see, because you don't want to get right with their program, man, because you don't want to follow out the guidelines that this devil has set up amongst you. But being so, verse 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, right? Going into that karagma, man, all right, that incision, all right, piercing, all right, that the R.F.I.D chip, man, okay. This is what it's talking about, and it's gonna this devil's gonna try everyone, man. Okay, whether you be rich, poor, small, great, and bond, meaning like you're in prison, all right, or you just free roaming, man, out here. You just you living your life. You trying to do what you do, whatever the case might be. It's gonna come to a period of time where this devil gonna come down with it, man. Okay. And everyone's gonna be tried. Everybody gonna be your next door neighbor. Everybody's gonna, it's gonna be a part of that time, that hour for temptation, man. That hour of temptation. Okay. Everyone's gonna be tried, man. All right. But being so, read it on, verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark, or the number of the beast, or the number of his name. All right, so you're not gonna be able to buy, sell, save, none of those things without having that karagma, man. And that's ultimately what I was speaking about earlier, about how he's not gonna come down and having just forcing it down on you, because that's gonna lead to all hell breaking loose. But he's gonna use certain things as stripping you from your daily resources, from your daily consumption, from your daily way of moving around. He's gonna strip you from that. Okay, when you don't have money, when you don't have certain goods, all right, you start to get vulnerable, and that's just a crafty way of this devil, man. Okay, them being in rulership, look how they run the world today. You can't take something from, you take something from someone out of their job. Let's say hours. They start losing it. How much more when they don't have the resources of their food, resources to get around, nor the change of the money to buy things, you see? Because people will start losing it, and they will start being vulnerable and more vulnerable to the point where they're going to find themselves in a case of, wanting to either submit or ultimately just die behind the fact that they're not going to, fall short to what this devil is deceiving the masses with, man. One way or another, you're gonna have some that's gonna choose the right route, and some that's gonna choose the wrong route, man. But this devil is going to make it where it's hard, or for you, because of the simple fact, this is a part of his craftiness and the ways of getting the mass of the people to take upon, that charagma. All right. Verse 18, it says, "Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beasts, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. So that's 666, man. And what this devil want to do, he want to tag you. He want to make you a part of this system, man. All right, by putting that thing in you, all right, and tagging you as one of his. Okay, that's what this devil wants to do, man. All right, like a barcode. When you go buy something, you always have that barcode. It has a 666 on it. When you look into it, all right, those 3 empty spaces on everything that you might buy today, it has 3. You got one at the end, all right, one in the beginning and one in the middle. All right, 3 blank slots within those digits that's missing, which it stands for 666, man. All right, which is that barcode, and ultimately that's how these devils want to tag you, man. All right, they want to tag you like cattle, man, like goyim. All right, and they want to ultimately make you of their possessions. All right, and if you take on that possession of being pretty much of these devils, all right, taking that charagma and choosing the devil, man, you got an ultimate destruction that's going to come upon you, man. All right, you're going to be burned up with thermonuclear fire, which is a scary thing, man. All right, which is mentioned in Revelation chapter 14, verse 9, man. All right, you're gonna feel the indignation of the Lord's righteous anger, man. Okay, 100% of that wrath is going to come upon you for choosing sides of the devil instead of YAHAWASHI. All right, speaking to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, man. So being aware of this devil, he will pull you towards his destruction that's going to come upon him himself, man. All right, if you take that charagma, man, what they say, and bring it back, it says, the devil said, the future of the microchip industry is going to be made in America. So they pre-warning you, they're letting you know what's to come, man. All right, so, hey, the hour of temptation, man, whenever it's going to be tried, the whole world, man. All right, and Lord, when you about the men that we are, that's doing this work, be able to make it throughout that hour of temptation and endure to the end, that we may be saved. All right, but until that time, we're gonna do this and warn you and let you know that these things are coming, man. Okay, and that we be made strong through it. I'm gonna grab this and I'm gonna close it out because the scriptures talk about as well. Habakkuk 2 and 3. Roughly paraphrasing, how though it tarry, it shall not tarry. All right, meaning, hey, though it seemed to be like it's a delay, all right, to these things that's happening, all right, it's going to ultimately happen because the Lord sanctioned it to happen, man. The Lord says his word will not go void, meaning it's not going to return back to him. It's going to complete what it's sent out to do. All right, and that is these things are meant to come to pass, man, which is of prophecy. So this is Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33. It says, "And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come." So it's going to happen, "Then shall they know that a prophet have been among them." So then you're going to know the prophet have been among you and warned you and let you know, all right, since day one, that these things were coming. And you were warned through the spirit of BAHASHAM, man. All right, you were warned over and over and over every day. As much as this word go out, all right, and by you not taking heed to it, that's going to be your own despise, man. All right, in those times when these devils come to implementing these things amongst the people, man. Okay, but with that, Lord, this is edifying, exhorting to you, Akim, and something to meditate on through the spirit, probably about Shai. With that, we're gonna give all glory and all praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Until next time, we say Shalom.